TC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. And in this episode of our rookie season in career mode, we are going to be completing race 18 of 36, which is going to take place at Chicagoland Speedway for the Tropicana 400. I hate orange juice. In the last episode, we went to Daytona International Speedway for the Pepsi 400 and got ourselves an 18th place finish. But now without some pit strategy, running out of fuel and holding back the field, hitting Dale Earnhardt Jr., I think a couple other drivers. I know we hit Terry Labonte quite a bit off of turn 4 on the final lap to hold him off. Otherwise, would have gotten 19th. So, yeah, there was a lot involved with me finishing a little better than I did the last time we went there for the Daytona 500. And then before that, we got 12th when I went to Infineon earlier this week. So, we're making 3 races all in this week be quite decent. And this race isn't anything special. It's just a regular 1.5 mile track, though it's one of my favorites. I don't know if I can go in here and get me a top 25 finish or anything above and beyond what we usually get this season, but our equipment is quite better than what it usually is now that we've gotten quite a few overhauls on it. Dale Jarrett won that race, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. won the Infineon race, 7th freaking win of the season. And we were really holding back Dale Earnhardt Jr. at Daytona, so Tony Stewart made a major gain on him. He's 27 points behind, and they're both pretty good at Chicagoland, and I don't know what to expect, so let's just hope that freaking Tony Stewart can finish ahead of him. We moved up into 28th in points after getting that finish at Daytona, so we're meeting all of our sponsorship expectations right now, the averages and the ranking points and everything. Driver spec, Chase Montgomery, we kind of neutralized his rivalry with me whenever we went to Daytona because he was there, and we ticked off Terry Labonte a little bit, but that's nothing that permanent. I mean, none of these are permanent, but that one's just not going to even be there after doing the race. And of course, after we did that race, we put that equipment that we used into the shop, and we're overhauling the chassis, the engine, and then the bodies. We're kind of leaving this as it is. I need to overhaul this body once we get to using that next time afterwards, just because it is going to be quite a factor if our body's just a piece of shit and everything else is good. It's going to really hold us back. Then you got the shop editions after this race. There'll be 3 races left until that's here. And of course you can check the sponsorship. Happiness, 79 for Advanced Auto Parts, and the Quality Plus 4 dealers, 74, and our associates is a 68 Happiness for Richard Petty driving experience. Okay, click on race weekend. We're using JD Reversal's paint scheme in this episode for no reason particular, I don't think. Click quick select, and that's a 57 car rating. That's like the highest thing I've seen all season. Shouldn't have taken that long to get that, but I think I have a more progressive way of going about all this stuff for building my car. Let's just get to qualifying. The setup that I'm going to be using this race is like -1 on the wedge and then 25 tire pressure. Originally the tire pressure was set to 20. I mean, that's not default set. It's probably just what I had last time I came to this track. Just how I used to race this track, I suppose. And I turned up the tire pressure just because I know I want these tires to last. And though we have a few upgrades in the tire grip, obviously, I don't think it's going to really mean that much. Outlap I'm just using to warm myself up a little bit. I mean, I think even for the first lap, that was quite decent. I don't know if it's going to just flat out not be 43rd place. What are we going to get? 41st? Okay, not going to do much better on the second lap. We're already up to speed. Let's just slow down for turn 1. And we're on the groove. We're not all the way down to the bottom, but I think it's good enough. Hopefully I can get a start in the top 30 here. I would like that. You can also make a positions all race long as well. It should be similar to Texas just because it's a 1.5 mile track, and it's obviously one of my favorites for a reason. Please just tell me that I met that qualifying expectation. I don't think the average will really drop that much if I don't, but 8th? 8th? With a 57? 8th? I'm not that good. I'm just going to be losing positions all race. I'm sorry. I just freaking flipped out whenever he said, we're starting near the front. I'm like, why? I mean, I know how good this track, but this car is way too bad for me to be that good. Or maybe it really is that good because of all the freaking upgrades we've gotten on it. I mean, it's not that many at the same time. These guys just freaking take off. I'm holding up everybody behind me. And then there's Tony Stewart, who's starting behind me as well. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. is up front, and he's not, which just makes me depressed. Tony Stewart, you go make up positions. I hope you get around Ward Burton right here. You can just dive on the corner, with my help, of course, with a little extra draft. Okay, I'm going to try to not lose too many positions too quickly. I mean, if I'm starting in 8th place, then I should be able to at least finish in the top half of the field, right? Let's just aim for that. Try to finish 20th or better. It's just a lot to ask for with a car like this. I'm not really driving the track that hard because I'm afraid I'm going to overdrive a corner and crash into somebody and ruin everything. I don't want to ruin this opportunity to finish that well. But somehow I'm able to pull back past Jeff Gordon. Granted, he's on the outside of me, but put him and Ricky Craven in the wall at this rate. We're not in the top 10 anymore, but yeah, they got more straightaway speed, but at least them to have some grip with this setup or something. I don't know what it is. Okay, did not near the corner the right way. Just throwing it up into Jeff Gordon and Dale Jarrett almost. Here comes Jerry Nadeau underneath me. This is not very comfortable at all. And there's Jimmie Johnson on the outside. I don't like this position I'm in right now. It's very hazardous. This is more good than I need it to be. Like, it's so good that it's scaring me, but you're having fun watching this video. I'm scared of my fucking mind right now because I don't want to damage this car. Like, I'd rather finish like 25th place in this race instead of like a top 20 with a clean race car than damage the damn thing and somehow manage to finish in the top 10. Because that means that we're having a really bad car whenever we go to that race that comes next. And what is race freaking 19? I don't remember what race 19 is. The Brickyard or New Hampshire? I have no clue. Oh my goodness. There's Kevin Harvick getting around me. Still got great drivers like Jimmie Johnson and stuff. Let's just try focusing on driving the track correctly meanwhile, so I can maintain some of these positions a little longer than what the standard person would do. If you drive the track well, you can keep them for a while. I've already gotten to lap 5. I really want this race to just fly by. Not the other drivers around me, just the race itself, you know, all the laps, just so I can say that I've been maintaining positions as long as I can. I don't really think it's necessary to make that many cuts in this race with so many cars around me flying back past me and then whatever. I think Kevin Harvick just put Robbie Gordon in the wall a while ago or something because I saw somebody get shoved up there. Nope, you're not taking me on the inside, Rusty Wallace. No. Okay, not the best of entries in turn 3, but I'm actually gaining back on Robbie Gordon right now, so this is just freaking weird. I'm gonna be able to pass Robbie Gordon and get 16th. Why is this happening? Why is this? Did he just throw his car to the outside wall? Something like that. Why was that happening? And now somehow I overdrive the corner. I don't have as much grip as I'd like to have here in this car yet. I'll tell you what, next season I'm bound to be a driver just running in the top 5 all race long at this point. Just considering how I'm still in the top half of the field after all these freaking laps. There are 3 wide behind me. Jimmie Johnson, Kurt Busch, Rusty Wallace starting to pass me on the outside. I think I'm going to have to let these guys go, to be honest, because it's just going to really cause a lot of bad situations if I get tight on anyone. Okay, let's try taking turn 1 better. It seems like I always underestimate turn 1. I try slowing it down a bit more than I think I can or need to, just so I can actually take it right. In the process, just always go sliding up into somebody almost, overdriving the corner completely. There's Jamie McMurray, who's already caught me, so it's just a freaking fairy tale, me starting 8th place. I mean, it happened, but it's like the best of all things here. It's really going to help out my qualifying average, I'll tell you that much, but I mean, I'm not having that much trouble with my qualifying average, so I don't know if it really means anything. I'm trying to stick it underneath Rusty Wallace and get back past him, I don't know why. Oh my god, Jamie McMurray, I did not mean to do that. I don't know if that was his fault or my fault or racing incident, I don't know what. Damn, I'm going to burn these tires trying to get back down to the inside. We are still in 17th place. I'm honestly surprised by that. Okay, we'll just do some draft with Rusty Wallace. This freaking AI used that middle lane, so I'm not that comfortable with that one right there. Okay, slow down a little bit more, JC. Back onto the groove. Yeah, if I really focus, I can make it work, but damn, this car was not having the grip off the corners that I needed. I mean, if I wasn't commentator or something, I'd probably be in like freaking 15th place still right now, but yeah, I'm just speaking my words. We already got people taking pit stops as we get to lap 10, or lap 11, where we're going to get to right now. And I'm trying to keep Jimmie Johnson from finishing a pass on me. Pull away from me whenever I go to the corner, I think I can. Get the brakes enough. Trying to hold the inside, but yeah, Jerry McMurray's going to be passing me off at turn 2 right here. I actually got Jerry Nadeau's draft, so apparently can't finish the pass. I didn't think his front bumper was that close to my back bumper right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're making up positions, but that's just pit stops. I'm not going to try anything silly whenever it comes to pit stops. We'll just get 4 tires, full tank of fuel, Hopefully the picker ain't too slow and we can maintain some of these positions right now. Oh goodness, I'm trying to just follow Jimmie Johnson in the corner. I can't do that. My car's not good enough to be following professionals. I think we'll take my pit stop on lap 13, the right middle point of the race. And overall, this has still been a really good race for us, and I don't want to take it for granted, but I'm just really on edge right now by just trying not to hit people and try not to get too tight in the corners, and at the same time just freaking shocked that I'm up here. And actually, if I stay up for like 2 more laps, I could lead a lap, but that's only like 5 freaking points, and I think we'll lose positions, more positions than gain points in that progress of doing that, so I don't know if it's a good idea at all. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pit right here. Let me get to the right analog stick so I can slow it down better there we get on the pit road. Okay, get off the track. Don't spin the car, JC. Oh my goodness, that's not breaking down the tires any less. Okay, I can't believe I didn't spin the damn thing right there. That was rather shocking. Yeah, 4 tires, no damage to repair. This is a 1.5 mile track and I have no damage to repair. That is just wonderful. Okay, they made a mistake in our final pit stop at Daytona. Can y'all please just not do that now that y'all gotten y'all's mistakes out of the way? I hope they've gotten their mistakes out of the way for now. It's looking like a really good pit stop. Christian Fittipaldi ran over the official, but who cares about the official? Nobody cares about the official. We officially don't care. Whatever. Go, 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 go. See all those cars out in front of me. Where are we? 20th. Oh my god, I lost position with my pit stop. I mean, I should have figured that was going to happen, but still. Okay, 25th. No, Johnny Benson. I keep 25th. Nope, 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 mine. Nope. I am so illegal when it comes to following the NASCAR rules. You get on the track and just pull up in front of everybody and make them all slow down. So we got fresh tires. I know we can get away from these guys. I know we can. Just got to focus a little. Might be able to catch some of them up there. Like I said, I'd rather finish 25th and still have my good equipment for the next race than finish in the top 10 but have really damaged equipment. And it's just not focusing enough to get a grip in the corners, and we're 3 wide. I can't handle that because I suck. And these guys all fly past me. There's Jamie McMurray, by the way. Maybe these guys still pitting that get some of these positions back and not being like freaking 25th. I think so, because we were passing a few cars that were coming over the track, I think. That's 25th. So yeah, if we pass Steve Park and Jamie McMurray, we should be like, what, 24th or 23rd? There's Trey Labonte, that's 1 position. Don't hit him, JC. Right now, I just need to focus, and I'm not focusing. Is that for position? That's Kevin Harvick. Yep, it is. All right then. JC, focus. No commentating. Just focus, stupid. I'm going to focus whenever I go to the damn corner. Jamie McMurray's getting away, by the way.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for. Just 10 laps left.
There we go. I'm not clearing him. Well, I am clearing him now. No, Steve Park stay behind me. That's still... Oh my goodness, Kevin Harvick blows his engine, and then Jeff Burton blows his engine. Almost called Jeff Burton a her. I don't know why. He's got a in his last name, so whatever. The 20th place, because people keep blowing engines. Jamie McMurray, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kurt Busch, while you're at it, can y'all just blow y'all's engines? I don't like any of y'all. I don't know. Get to the inside. I mean, if we're in 20th right now, and I'm moving fast enough to make up positions for the end of this race. Damn it. Keep getting all the way to the bottom lane. Steve Park, fuck you. Oh my goodness. Why bother? I mean, I don't know if I should just let him by so I can dive back past him or hold him off, but I try going down to block him so he pulls up to the outside and tries to get around me on the outside, which won't work. But he doesn't. He doesn't give up, and he practically dumps me in the corner almost. Oh, I wish I could just get away. I'm driving the best I can. Not really. Who's that up there? Is that Jamie McMurray or... Oh, I can't tell. It looks like Kevin LePage. It's a yellow car. Actually, I think that's Ward Burton. Either Ward Burton or Jeff Green. There's so many yellow cars. Yeah, it's Jeff Green. And he's not pissed off anymore, so this shouldn't be exceptionally difficult anymore. Keep using the same freaking words in my sentences. Come on. Get to the bottom. Just focus on your line. Don't worry about Jeff Green. He's up there. He's not next to you yet. Use this draft to pull away from Jeremy Mayfield if I can. Okay, braking early for turn 3. Diving in. He tries to block me, but yeah, he had no clue what kind of corner I was taking. That was probably like the best crossover I could make all season. Okay, that's 19th. We've got 5 laps to go. Jeremy Mayfield tries a pass, had to throw a block all the way down to the bottom before the corner happened so that he could go to the outside. Wasn't going to work. Really just trying to find a way to put them in a position where the pass they're trying to make won't work. I don't want to put them in a position where it will work. I don't know how to explain it, but we are catching what is, I think, actually Ward Burton now. A while ago I thought it was Ward Burton, but it was Jeff Green. So this is 18th. At best, be 18th in a row if we did. Terry Labonte, I love you, but fuck you. Stay behind me. Always just asking people to stay behind me. That's a big favor to ask. It's a NASCAR race, JC. We can do this. We've got 3 laps to go this time by. I don't think any more cuts are necessary because it's going to take a while to catch Ward Burton. Terry Labonte's all on the top of the track. It's like, whenever they're not behind you, they can't stick with you or something. I don't know what it is. Nope. Shift up to that middle lane so I can hold them off. Got the draft of Ward Burton, so I know we're capable of making this pass. Just got to use that draft. Terry Labonte's not going to be diving into turn 3 to get past on me right here. Oh, I tried to hold the brakes a little longer because I know we don't have that much grip, and I got sideways. Keep holding Terry Labonte off. We can catch Ward Burton. We're going to do it. He's all the way at the top of the damn track. I hate when they do that because it doesn't supply the entry that I want to the corner. I mean, at least not in the front stretch, that is, because I want to be at the bottom, then up to the top, then back down to the bottom again. Here comes Terry Labonte. Nope. Nope. It's the same freaking thing that was at Daytona yesterday. Hitting Terry Labonte to keep him from passing me. Oh, goodness. Okay, that was the best pass I have made all season. I'm trying so hard. Entering all the way from the bottom. We got 1 lap to hold both of these guys off. Let's just perfect it. Perfect the lap.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Keep him in that middle lane. Oh, don't get too tied off. Oh my goodness, I was honestly expecting him to turn eventually. Leader just crossed the start-finish line, wins the race. Really hoping that it wasn't Dale Earnhardt Jr., but of course I doubt Tony Stewart ever got up there. We entered from the bottom, so we got the best preferred line, and we're going to get 18th for the 2nd time in a row here at Chicagoland Speedway. This race really provided some fantastic racing. Maybe a little dirty on my part, but yeah, I love this track. And of course, Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins. 8th win of the season. Tony Stewart is 52 points behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. now, which is still better than it was 2 races ago, but unfortunate that he's fallen back. I don't even know where he finished in that race at the same time. I know I helped him move up a couple positions on the first lap. I can't forget that. Helped him dive on the corner. Did I make how many positions in the points? Yeah, I made up 1. We're in 27th now, so I passed Jeff Green, I guess. We are 13 behind Johnny Benson. I swear we finished in front of him in that race, so if we keep that up, we could be passing him. We did finish in front of Terry Labonte as well, so yeah, see some drivers that we're capable of getting past. We get into 25th place at best soon. And then you got the driver respect. Wow. No one respects me. I mean, no one disrespects me, but no one respects me either. Whatever. Going to team management. Nothing really to look at because we did just put this equipment right here in the shop, the one in 91 condition. We only used up the equipment in that race by 3%. I kept that car clean for the most part all race long. We did close some other drivers, make a little contact, but yeah, I never went crashing to the wall or anything really freaking hard and damaging the front of the car by hitting somebody or something like that on the pit road. So yeah, we kept that car in good condition. Well, I say good condition, but really it's just like it was before I had these upgrades probably. Let me take a look at it. 56, 53, 66. So I mean, it's still just as good as equipment before we overhauled it. I guess I can say that much. And this right here is at 96, so I guess that has something to do with, you know, the way we overhauled it. I don't know. Maybe we never did overhaul that body. And of course, like I said at the beginning of the video, the shop edition, the chassis shop, will be here in 3 races now that we completed the Chicagoland race. We got our sponsorship. We met all the expectations of that contract in this race for sure. Average finish in 30th, 81 happiness now. Secondary quality plus 4 dealers is at 76 happiness now. Yeah, definitely helped out the average start by getting 8th place somehow. And then we got Richard Petty driving experience. Happiness is at 70th. And we're in 27th in points. So, yeah, we've got this one good for a while. We got all our sponsorship expectations. I don't have to be so stressed out about career mode anymore. Now I just need to stress out about the fact that Sly Cooper right now is extremely fucking terrifying. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.